The All right, guys, thanks for joining the call today. This is Adeposi Okukwe. And on the call today, we're going to be talking about an amazing opportunity that has changed the lives of myself and a lot of people that I am connected to, a lot of friends. And if you are here and you're looking for an opportunity, you're looking for a way to you know, to create a different lifestyle, a different reality. Talking about financially, you want to create a different outlook financially. You need to take this webinar seriously. All right, take this webinar very seriously. So today we are going to be talking about the PLC Ultima ecosystem, the PLC Ultima ecosystem, and how you can take advantage of this amazing platform to build wealth, make money, and actually impact the world. All right. I found this platform about 6 years ago. So it's not a new platform, but it actually took me a long time to, come to terms with what they do, to believe in the system and to trust it enough. And this was after I had watched some of my friends who joined the platform earlier, became partners with the platform, and they literally just changed everything about their lives, their finances, their impact, their influence, and their lifestyle. And, 4 years later, I eventually came around and I began to create the same success with this system. So if you want to make money, if you're looking for how to, go from 6 figures to 7 figures to 8 figures, this platform, I dare say, is the easiest system online for you to take your income, for you to add more zeros to your income. And I say that with, the highest levels of sincerity and authenticity. All right. I've been able to skyrocket my personal income with this platform over the last 2 years that I've been involved with the company. All right. So we're talking about the PLC Ultima. Before we go ahead, I want you to appreciate the person who invited you to watch this webinar because, you see, we are sharing this with people that we actually like, people that are close to us or people that we respect. And we are sharing this with you, first of all, before we share this to the entire world. Okay. So please count it as a privilege that you are seeing this information at the time you are. And as we go ahead, you will see why this is important. All right. So a quick disclaimer here. I'm not a financial advisor, even though I will tell my story and show you how this has impacted my finances. You still need to do your due diligence. And obviously, you are responsible for your own decisions. We all know that the future of money is digital. All right. We've gone from the age of exchange barter, trade by barter, to paper notes. You can see Nigeria is even still we are still battling with, changing our Naira notes to print new notes. The world has moved way beyond that. We've moved beyond just electronic or mobile payment. We are now in the age of digital currencies. So you can actually hold not just random figures, on the internet, but actual tangible currency, on the blockchain. All right. So we need to get with the times. But the opportunity here is that if you can find, and position yourself before the entire world wakes up to a new innovation, that's how you can make a lot of money. All right. So that's a secret of wealthy people. And we all know what's happening with inflation. As I record this video right now, the dollar to Naira rate has crossed 805 Naira. I think it's like 810 Naira thereabout right now. So there is a serious economic downturn, not just in Nigeria, in many countries around the world, even in the US, in Europe. There is an economic crunch and people are looking for ways, to safeguard their wealth, the little money they have saved. They're looking for how to save more money, and that's cut down on expenses. And we're also looking for how to make more money, how to multiply our income. Okay. And as I said, if you are here, just count yourself privileged to see this information because I am definitely extremely excited about what I'm about to share with you. It gave me so much hope at a time where I was confused and looking for where could I just, build a financial haven? Where can I build a financial haven? But not just that, I can actually use a platform to impact other people around the world. All right. Now we're talking about the crypto market. Okay, that's where the big opportunity is: blockchain and cryptocurrency. And many people have lost money in cryptocurrency. Many people have lost money, but it has nothing to do with the market. It has everything to do with the amount of knowledge that you have and the discipline you have in following the rules of the market. The market is the market is the market. All right. The fact that you have access to a market does not actually qualify you to profit from that market. Okay. It doesn't qualify you, or the fact that you can trade Forex or you can buy Bitcoin. That's not what qualifies you to profit from the market. Okay. All right. So you have to learn what is working. You have to learn, you have to learn what not to do. You have to learn what to do. You have to learn what the successful people are doing and have done in the past. And these are just 5 golden rules of crypto market I will just share with you. Coming from somebody, I've been in the market for donkey years. I started trading Forex in 2005. That's like what God knows, 17 years. Is that correct? Yeah, 17 years ago. And I started trading cryptocurrencies 2016. All right. So that's like 6 years ago, thereabouts. Okay. But this webinar is not about trading. In fact, I stopped all my trading in 2019 to focus on what I'm about to show you now. All right. But I'm just sharing some golden rules with you. Number 1, you must buy low and sell high. That is the game plan. Make sure you are buying at a favorable rate and there's an upside that you are planning, right, to take your profits. So it has to be at the back of your mind. If you buy at a particular rate and the price goes down, then you shouldn't be thinking of selling. The reason a lot of people are selling when the price goes below what they bought it at is because of ignorance, because of ignorance, they just don't know. They think it's crashing. The market is, crashing and everything. They will lose their money, but you don't lose if you don't sell. So that's one. Number 2 is that they actually over leverage themselves. They overexpose themselves. They put their house rent, they put their children's school fees into Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, and that will pressure you to sell at the wrong time. Okay, so make sure you are buying at a low price and you are waiting. The minimum price you should sell is at the price that you bought. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, plan to hold your coins for at least 3 years. If you follow the king of crypto, the Bitcoin cycle, right, those who held their coins for 3 years came out very, very profitable. So it's a medium to long-term game. It's not a gambling short-term thing that we are trying to just, enter something and cash out. That's not the way to build wealth in crypto. Number 3, you need to look at how to maximize and systematically increase the number of coins that you are holding. So either you are buying a fixed amount of coins every month, or you know how to arbitrage, or you know how to mint to produce more coins. Find a way to just increase your holdings in the coin that you want to invest in. Number 4, never sell at a loss. I've mentioned that already. All right. Never break the rules because of panic. You see, this market is driven by a lot of speculation, emotions involved, and there's a lot of herd mentality involved. Okay. So don't sell because of panic. Just maintain a cool outlook and stick to your game plan. The disciplined people are those who come out on top. These are just some golden rules. If you follow these rules, you will come out profitable. All right. But this is just by the way. I want to show you some exciting things that have made me a lot of money, made me and my friends a lot of money, and not just in income, but also helping us to build passive income, build wealth, and just change our lives dramatically. I want to introduce you to a company called PLC Ultima, and this is a 6-year-old company. It was founded in Switzerland, and as at tonight, we are over 1.5 million active users around the world. That is an incredible feat for any crypto project to amass a total of 1.5 million users around the world. By number, just this community of people, we are about the biggest crypto community on the market, if not the biggest, but we will be definitely close to the top. And what happens when you have a community of like-minded, excited, people focusing on one goal? Some amazing things can happen. And I will show you some of those things. We've done over 11 projects. We have 4 offices across the world. We just had an amazing conference in Dubai. That was end of just like 2 weeks ago. And I was actually there in Dubai, where we had like 4,000. We had like 2,500 of the top leaders around the world, top partners, people making the most amount of money, people making the most impact, just coming to share the vision with the CEO and the management team and just, launch some of the new stuff I will talk about tonight. So it was an incredible experience. I just got back on Saturday, just like 3 days ago, and about to hit the market with this thing. So this is a huge project. We are in many countries around the world. It's by no means a small project, right? We already are over $1 billion in market size in terms of the amount of money in the system. And who is behind all this? The name of the founder is Alex Reinhardt. Alex Reinhardt is listed as one of the top most prominent figures in the cryptocurrency world. And that's not from us. That was a statement from Entrepreneur Magazine. So if you go to entrepreneur.com and you search for Alex Reinhardt, you will see the listing. He's been featured on Forbes, been featured on Yahoo Finance, Crunchbase. He's a tech guru, billionaire tech guru. And he's one behind this project, and you can see that he's been doing some amazing things. Now, we have some amazing growth strategies. If you are going to invest in a project or you're going to be part of a community, you want to know that, their growth strategy is in place. How can I be a part of this thing, right? How can I take advantage of the growth that is coming? So you need to understand what the project is, and then you need to see how you can position yourself and what is the upside for you. How do you make money? Where's the opening? That's what I want to share with us today. Our target. So right now, I told you we are like 1.5 million users around the world. And then our target is to move to 100 million users. That is the goal of Alex. If we can get 100 million users into this ecosystem, then we will unleash the full power of the technology, the full power of the infrastructure. But what I want to show you is that this year, from January to October, we crossed over 1.1 billion euros in turnover. So I told you, it's not a small company. In turnover, the revenue that this community generated is over 1.1 billion users. But out of that 1.1 billion euros, over 700 was paid out to people like you and I. People like you and I made 700 million from January till October. So part of the money I'm saying I made is inside that money. All right. I know people making, extra $1,000 thereabout a month. I know people making around $10,000 a month. I know people making around $100,000 a month from this system. And I also know people making over $1 million a month. And I'm not joking from this. So wherever your own goals fit in, you can find that realization in this project. So these are some of the things. It's a wide infrastructure. I'll just list some of the things that we are doing. What makes this thing valuable? What's the technology we are talking about? What is the selling point? The first thing you can see here is we have a debit card. And if I have it here, I will show you guys very quickly. All right, that debit card you are seeing on the screen right here, that's it. Okay, this is the first crypto MasterCard that is available in all 120 plus countries around the world. You can use it to it's a MasterCard. It's issued by an FCA regulated bank, but our project is owned by us. All right, and you can spend this on any POS, any ATM, any website that accepts MasterCard. So that's one of our products. If you are in Nigeria and you are crying about the issue with CBN and everything, this is your ticket. This card also comes with 5 international bank accounts, US dollar. So your US dollar issue has been solved. Euro, pound, Japanese yen, and Chinese yuan. All right, all attached to this. There's a banking suite attached to it. So I'll show you how you can get the card at the end of this webinar. There is our own blockchain, the PLCU layer 1 blockchain. So we're not building on another man's property. We have our own blockchain, which is one of the core pillars of successful projects. Okay, we have our own Platin Deal e-commerce platform where you can go and buy a voucher and get 100% cash back on anything you want to purchase. This is something that has not been heard of in the world. We've heard of 5% cash back, 10% cash back, but nobody has heard of 100% cash back. So you want to buy a phone and the phone is $1,000, you can actually get the phone and get your $1,000 back, all right, through this project. Our own crypto exchange is also coming up, where our coin is going to be the exchange token. All right, we have a crowdfunding platform. We have Reinhardt Academy. So that's personal development. And that academy, I'm telling you guys, if you don't know about it, just go and search Reinhardt Academy. It's for free for every member of this ecosystem. You can learn about sales, leadership, personal development, all that good stuff. But what I'm going to focus on tonight is the PLCUX minting technology. That's what I want to focus on. That's what unlocks this entire ecosystem. Because you see, the driving anchor of this whole crypto thing is the coin. All right, is the PLCUX, is the coin. And the minting technology is what produces that coin. So you want to be part of the producers. All right. Do you want to be a producer or a consumer? You want to be part of the producers. It's the producers that can dictate the price in the market. You produce this coin and then you can sell it on the market, or you can use it to access any of these products or projects I just talked about. So let's talk about PLCUX. This is where your money minting starts from. It's a new coin for minting. And just the way you have your Naira notes that is printed, by the mint, right? So there's this Nigerian minting company that prints this Naira note, and they want to print new ones, right? So that's the same way in blockchain. You can mint the coin. All the coins people are buying and selling, and people are buying and selling, and they are trading and all that. Those things are being produced by some people, all right? And for those guys that are producing the coin, any price they sell that coin is profit. Any price they sell it is profit because they are the one creating it. So how can you create this coin and create some exceptional income through this program? There is a minting license. So just as I said, the minting company is licensed to print the Naira notes. You can also acquire a minting license from this ecosystem to produce the coin that people are going to be looking for, all right? And it's very valuable, okay? And that coin unlocks your access to everything in this ecosystem. So let me give you a quick walkthrough of how your experience can be. And I want you to imagine how that you going through this process. Let's assume that you have $10,000, all right? This minting I'm talking about, that I said new coins every month, all right, when you get that license, you can mint new coins at the rate of up to 60% per month, all right? It may, the rate may be slightly lower by the time you're watching this video, but imagine you are minting, you are multiplying your money at the rate of 60% every month. So it's a very, very lucrative opportunity. So let's go back to my example. Let's say that you have $10,000 that you want to, you want to put into the minting license, or let's say you want to stake, or you want to invest, for want of a better word. It's not an investment, but let's just call it that to keep things simple. So what happens is you are going to acquire a license, a minting license. You are going to put this $10,000 into that software, which we are calling the minting farm, and you freeze it for 12 months. So you take your $10,000, you buy the license, you put your $10,000 into that license, into that software, you download the software, you download, and it's frozen for 12 months. But every 30 days, that farm, look at the software down here, is going to mint new coins for you. Its money is minting, just the way I told you about this. It's going to mint new coins at the rate of 60% per month or 720% per year. Again, this number may be slightly reduced at the time you are watching this video, but it won't be too far off. Okay, so what that means is that in 12 months, you would have earned, if the price remains the same, you are minting the coins, you would have earned $72,000 in 12 months. But you still have your $10,000 that you froze in the farm. It's still there, but it's just frozen. So after 12 months, your $10,000 is unfrozen. It becomes available to you. All right. But every 30 days from the date you froze that $10,000, you are getting $6,000 per month, which is available to you. It's not frozen. The money you are minting, you can take it out immediately. You can spend it. But let me tell you where the kicker is. Let me tell you what the amazing part is that you don't even need to spend this coin. That's where we are going. That's the crazy thing about this project. The coin is so innovative that you can take that coin and you can get a voucher. So let's say you want to withdraw your money, sell your crypto, and you want to go and buy a laptop online or on Konga or Amazon. You don't need to go and sell your coins to go and buy the laptop. All you need to do is take that coin to our platindeal.com, get a cashback voucher, and then now use that voucher to buy the laptop. And you still get your coins back over a period of time. You get 100% of your money back. So can you understand where we are going? When you have the coin that you've minted, you can decide to sell it. It's your coin. It's available. It's your money. But the smart thing to do, which we already have it there, is lying right there. You have the money in your wallet. You can use it to just buy a voucher. Then use the voucher to buy whatever. You want to buy a phone. You want to buy a house. You want to buy a car. You want to buy real estate. You want to buy whatever it is. Grocery, fuel, is cash. You buy that, and then because you are on the cashback program, you're going to get your money back over a period of time. Isn't that amazing? Like, that is like unheard of. So that's the kind of, when you hear me say the Ultima lifestyle, that is the lifestyle. You can cash out your money if you want, but hey, there's an opportunity for you to actually just keep your assets and access anything you want, in the world. Okay, so let's move on. So I've talked about the cashback voucher. You can get back to the person who invited you to watch this video. They will, if you have more questions about this, how it works, we have so many tutorials, so don't even worry about that. Once you come in, you will be introduced into the ecosystem, and then you will see how you can go about it. So this is an incredible, incredible opportunity. All you need to do to get started The main source is in your pockets. You need your smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone, then you can't participate. But if you have a smartphone, you can participate. The only thing you need to now do when you get this smartphone, you're going to need to download 2 applications. You can see it on the screen. These 2 applications, whether it's App Store or your Play Store, you download it and then you can start minting. So you will create an account, you will get the license, and then you can start minting. That is all. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to do this. You are going to need to purchase a license. So after you download the apps, you will purchase one of these licenses depending on how much money you want to mint. All right. All the licenses do the same. Just imagine a Microsoft Word or Microsoft Office license. It's a software, but the license just determines how much you can put into that application, into that software. So we have small sizes, we have big sizes. So you can look at yourself, okay, I have $10,000 I want to put in. So we're going to look at, okay, which one can contain $10,000? Oh, I have $100,000 I want to put in. Okay, I can't go for a small one. I need a bigger license so I can put $100,000 into it. They all do the same thing. It's just the size that is different. So again, when you're done with this Zoom, just talk with the person who invited you. They will help you make the right decision based on your budget. Everybody can come in. You can come in 200K, 500K, 1 million, 10 million, 50 million, 1 billion. Yes, we have people who have come in with 1 billion, people that understand where the opportunity is in this same Nigeria. Yes. All right. So how do you get started? The first step you need to get started is to create your account. It is for free. In fact, it's easier than creating an email account. It's easier. You just need your first name, your last name, your email address, create a password, and your country. Those 5 things, and you create. So it's less than a minute. You can create your account for free. You do need to get a link from the person who invited you. That's the only way you can join our community. Somebody has to invite you, but it's free to create the account. Once you create your account, you are now a member of the community, but then you will need to purchase a minting license. So on ultimafarm.com, you can purchase any of the licenses I told you about. You can start at, it's not restrictive in any way. You can start from small, you can start from the large one. You can add any license, expand to anyone at any time. Just think about it as saying, oh, I want to start farming with 1 plot, or I want to start with 1 acre or 1 hectare, or I want to start, buy 1,000 hectares. And then next month, I come and buy 2 plots. I want to expand my farm by 3 plots, right? So that's how those farms are. You can buy anyone at any time and you are not restricted. Once you've done that, you download the apps, you get your PLC UX, you top it up, you freeze, and that is it. The software works on autopilot and there's nothing else for you to do apart from every 30 days, check your wallet. Well, the money would have dropped and you can decide to spend it. You can decide to use it to get the cash back, or you can decide to just keep it in your wallet and wait for the value to grow. That is what we are doing right here in the PLCUltima ecosystem. It's an amazing opportunity. You can multiply your PLC UX. You can keep it in your wallet and wait for the price to grow, or you can use it instead of just keeping it in your wallet and waiting for it to grow, right? You can actually just use it to buy the cash back because you will get the coins back anyway. So instead of the coins staying in your wallet, you can use the coin to buy something using the voucher and you get the coin back into your wallet. It's just an incredible opportunity. So what I've shared with us now is the passive side of this, all right? I told you earlier that we've made over €1 billion in revenue in the first 10 months of this year. And over 700 million of that, has gone to people like you and I. And the reason that we have grown to 1.5 million users and counting, right, over the last 6 years is because of what I'm about to share with you right now. If you see a good idea, you definitely want to share it with people that you like, people that you love, people that you respect. But what if you are now incentivized? What if you are now actually paid to you are paid to market or share this information? All right, that is what is happening here. Okay, this community has some incredible incentives for sharing this idea to other people. Okay, now we have an affiliate program. If I tell you guys one thing that, has made me the most amount of success online is being in an incredible affiliate program. Some affiliate programs pay 5%, some pay 10%, some pay 20%. This one pays overall, from the bonuses and commissions combined, 81%, back to people like you and I. That's an incredible amount of money that you can make. So for every $10 the company makes, they pay out $8 to people like you and I. And you can make that by just sharing this idea with other people. All right. And there are so many tools that you can use to do that. If you invite someone to this ecosystem and they purchase this debit card I showed you, you are going to get paid. If they purchase a cashback voucher, you are going to get paid. If they purchase our luxury crypto Frank Muller watch, these watches are luxury limited edition watches. I'm talking $45,000, $30,000 diamond encrusted wristwatches. If they buy this watch, you get your commission. All right, instantly paid out. So there is a huge opportunity to not just build wealth by investing or by minting, but you can make some incredible income by growing the community. And that is what we are doing here. All right. Even though it's optional, you can actually use this extra money to buy more licenses to expand your farm, or you can use it to just explode your lifestyle. All right. I hope that makes sense to you. Life opens the door, but you have to go through it by yourself. I always tell people, you can be in the right place at the right time, in front of the right people, and with the right opportunity. But if you do nothing about it, it is as if you were never there in the first place. There is a lot of uncertainty that is going around right now. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, panic. People are even saying that they are no more issuing passports to Nigerians because everybody wants to jackpot. All right. The CBN is restricting bank accounts. Now they are saying, where the rumor says that they want those who have dollars in their domiciliary accounts will be forced to sell it at the CBN rates and not parallel market rates. So there's a lot of anxiety going on in this space, but you can see an opportunity for you to not only safeguard your wealth, but you can build wealth. You can multiply your wealth. You can make serious money. If you want to make extra $1,000, $5,000 a month, extra $10,000 a month, extra $100,000 a month, it is possible with this system. And I'd love to welcome you officially into our group. So get back to the person who invited you. Let them know you are ready to get started. If you have questions, they will answer you. Make sure that they add you to our community, our team group. So we have a WhatsApp group, we have a Telegram group. Make sure you are added so you can get all the latest updates. All right. And make sure you get in as soon as possible. I told us that this is a limited time offer. All right. Right now, if you come in, you can get up to 59 or 58% per month. That's the minting speed. But this offer reduces, with time, reduces by the day. So get back to the person who invited you, let them know you're ready to get started, and we will see you at the bank. God bless and have a great night.